Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and I rule this disease-struck land. What are we going to do in this episode? Well, in the last one we got Jerusalem together. I also gave a bit of an outlook that I want to free Antioch to secure the lands. You know, we still have this, of course, in the way Murion is ruled by the Mongols. But past that, the pilgrims practically would be able, except for you, I suppose, to go via the land route into Jerusalem. And I think securing the land route is important to weaken the influence of the Venetians in-game, because they control everything in terms of naval, transport. And everything being under their control makes them the absolute rulers and lords of the pilgrims, and that is of course not optimal. So what we're going to do first, however, is shut the gates, because I do not want to die and the sickness is approaching. I will also get the Empire of Nicaea into my hands, because they are just like random people that we don't really care about. What's this? Other kingdom. Too bad. Look at this dude, he's depressed. What is happening with the eyes when they're depressed? I don't know what they meant by that. But I have been thinking, and I was like, I want to hand out a title to somebody that came here with the latest crusade, and we have a lot of them. But, and that's the kind of crux of the issue, we have two of ours that are relatives that, do this kind of stuff. And I don't want to give the title to a woman, I don't want to give it to 4-year-olds, so neither of them actually get it. What we are going to do, though, I think we're going to hand it over to this young man. He borders us, he will stay close to us if we give it to him. He's a bit depressed, he's from southern Italy, he's a cousin, right? Let's just hand him the Empire of Nicaea. Now, it does not actually control Nicaea, because that is part of the Kingdom of Jerusalem as their kind of fief to even become our vassal, but that's fine, in my opinion at least. I will also create the Kingdom of Morios, which is now named the Royaume d'Achaie, because I kind of want to reorganize our realm a little bit. And despite being insane, I'm going to give you the title. I think that's fine, okay? I think that is fine. We need a new spy master. You're both awful at being spy masters, but you are great at being a steward. And you would be a marshal, or I guess like a really awful spy master? Sure. I have to name them that, right? Because they're my kings, I named them kings, and I hope that they can be as influential as I need them to be to give me a shitload of troops. Right, so far so good. What are we gonna do first here? I'm going to spend a lot of money. A lot of you pointed out, hey, you burned down Constantinople and you probably should rebuild it. Now, I'm usually not one for building tall, because building tall is not that beneficial in CK2. You can do, essentially have a better effect if you just conquer more land. But you're right. I think Emperor Henri, he does not want to disrespect the history of this city. He wants to build it up even greater than it ever was. And I could have just given the terrible one an advisor title, but now he has nothing. Amazing. I'm going to make you convert. Thank you very much. Excuse you? Excuse you? What? What just happened? Did you just declare war on me for no reason? Alright, we have a conqueror declaring war on us here, and I think that demands a bit of a response, doesn't it? Alright, how are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna do this best if I go ahead and raise some fleets that then can just eat these troops. Wouldn't it be V? Am I not right? It is V. I'm pressing V. Hey. Can you hear this? Doesn't work. Weird. Why not? So we have to defend ourselves, and I have to press embark army individually for everybody, it appears, which is just amazing. But I want to have them as soon as possible here in the capital, so that's what I'm going to do. That's fine, I think. I don't even need the boats there. Well, actually, you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to do this one. There you go. Everyone that is on boats is on boats. That is, as far as I'm concerned, perfectly fine. Let's come to Constantinople, fend off these savages. I don't even know how they dare trying. Pack of wild savages. They're lucky that I barely have any commanders. Ooh, give me a goldsmith. Yeah, sure. I don't even remember calling for one, but you know what? I will spend as much as I can. We need the glory to justify our rule. I think that is, something that you've seen here quite a lot in these episodes and on the series. So let's do it. Let's get him, boys. Let's go in. Right here. I don't want you two talking, because if you get talking, I don't get anything from the smith, because he just becomes an idiot. No, I think it does influence actually how your quality turns out. What? I will, you know what? I would rather become depressed than not be a zealot. Are you crazy? This character losing his zealotry? That's not, or his zeal? That's not right. You usurped a title. Ah, I know what happened, and I hate it. The Knights of Chios. The magnanimous Comtesse Adelaide of Nicia Aigaio, I can't even read that, has donated the island of Chios to the Knights of St. John, better known as the Knights Hospitaller. As one of the long-standing protectors of the faith, this will surely make the route safer for all the pilgrims seeking the Holy Land. The order is known as the Knights of Chios, and Grandmaster Pierre vows to continue their mission to the righteous defenders as the righteous defenders of Christianity and its faithful followers. It's interesting because now they hold something over here and they do hold something over there, which strengthens their kind of grip on the pilgrimage ways and weakens Venice. So while I hate the idea of them giving away anything without me, you know, having a choice in it, I'm fine with it. It's cool. And we already got the Crown of Majesty, Emerald Scepter, and the Sword of Heroes. Is that level 4? It's level 3, that's fine. The hooped crown is made from gold and decorated with foreign precious stones, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and diamonds. The finest ones, the size of quail's eggs. Amazing. Emerald Scepter, that's the new stuff that the Emperor gets. That's right, boys. Right, this dude will lose quicker than I've ever seen anybody lose, to be honest with you. I can just get rid of this as well. Now if we... what? Oh. I only have some embark troops on here. See, I wasn't even aware. You want to become a monk? My only son? After that, we would have Duke Baudouin II, the repulsive. Ah! But the thing is, he wants to become a monk, and I love religion. I am Emperor Henri. Very well. Oh god, during the last year or so, our son Henri has been spending a lot of time with the members of a local monastic order. You've also noticed that he spends many hours per week in pious prayer. Then, one day, he approaches you asking for permission to dedicate his life to Christ. Alright. Alright, my friend. That's alright. It pains me to say, but that's alright. It is alright at the end of the day. Man, that's a pain. Gameplay-wise. But I guess Duke Baudouin II, the repulsive of Thessalonique, will be our heir, and we will have to see how he does. Because all things considered, it doesn't look like much. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Jesus Christ surprised everyone. Blah, 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 you know. Classic nonsense talk. Right, we control all of these castles. I'm a big fan of that, actually. Oh, and he wants to have somebody marry. Marthe de Blachernay. Wouldn't you like to marry somebody else instead, my friend? What about... none of these are my family. You know what? Sure. Marry her. That's okay. Why are you raiding me? Why are you raiding me? How can he raid? I'll catch her. Oh, I caught him instead. I mean, that's a pretty good catch. Damn, I did not anticipate a defensive war at this point in this episode. But you know what? It shows the prowess of the House de Flandre. I also did notice, by the way, we're making like barely any money. It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy how little money we make for being the Latin Empire with the land we hold. So I don't know what to tell you, except we have to take a look at our laws here. We have a high focus on tax here. The feudal obligations are quite nice. What do we need here? High feudal obligations. Legalism is greater or equal to 4. It is. I think I'm going to push that through. Because I need more money. And that looks like it'll give me, more money. We'll get rid of you though. And what is going on over here? You challenged the Basileus. Oh, and the Aetery. Oh, claim on Achaia. I mean, good claim, buddy. But man, you're gonna lose that war. I guess he is insane though. Makes a lot of sense if you think about it, doesn't it? Your son has gained the trade groomed. He's proud. Henri. What could have been? What could have been? But then again, we just influenced him with our pious behavior. Gave him an idea. And he took it, and you know what? God bless his soul. God bless his soul. Alright, there you go. War's over. What do we get from it? It's just some money, right? Yeah, 260, that's actually quite nice. Nothing to scoff at. I'm just curious at this point. I don't want to usurp that. I don't want to create that. I am curious. Can I just... This doesn't work. This would work. He's Tengri though. Oh, the Khan is busy. Then an independence revolt. It is. It's honestly like kind of looks very weak. Oh, look at that, I guess. It's a very split revolt. I'm not sure that they are going to win this. And if they lose that... Oh, 40k, holy fuck. If they win that would be very good. But it essentially means that I can totally... No. Why do you hold this entire duchy? Yeah, I'm going to totally declare on him. He just weakened himself so much that we can absolutely go in there and eat him up. 100%. I have gained a friend. Very nice. That's what I do these days. Gain friends. Let's all meet up here. Oh, actually, don't do what I just said you should do. Because all we need to do is meet up over here, please. Wait, who's fighting me? Who are you? Excuse you. We just... What did I do there? We inherited this. I don't really want that. Ah, then again. Oh, we inherited the entire thing, I think. Yeah, I think so anyway. I'm not certain that we actually did, but I do think so. You are married to the... Right, that was... Magyarosak. I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'll be honest with you. Don't have a son. We need... We're not going to get a son. I mean, we're just going to end without a kid, pretty much. So what I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to strengthen you. Because you are going to be the heir, and the empire needs to survive. Regardless of anything. Ah, I didn't see that the council disagreed. Or rather, I saw it, and I saw it too late. That's okay, though. I think the council is fine. They just didn't want me to give it to my family. They still love me, all things considered. I mean, look at their opinions. That's just very, very positive. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt that. Thank you. There you go. Whoa! Strangers from beyond the sea. There are rumors of exotic strangers and weird-looking ships making landfall all along the Atlantic coast. Speaking no known language, trying to buy land in exchange for obsidian beads, colorful feathers, and gold. After refusing their offers, local rulers were apparently threatened with terrible curses and the might of a great emperor from beyond the Atlantic Ocean. Ha! Fantasy. Ooh, they're coming, boys. They're coming! Good thing I don't have to fight him, but man, I am a bit scared for the world. For the future. Because there are going to be some Aztecs, and they are going to land in Iberia, England, and Iceland. There are multiple options here. As I was getting ready to sleep, I heard a scuffle from outside my bedroom door. Rushing outside, I found that my guards had seized a cloaked man as he was attempting to slip some documents into the room. Under questioning, he revealed that he was working for Roi Charles, and that the documents were fabricated evidence intended to turn me against my vassal Comte Arsenios. Why do you waste your time with a small-time Comte like that? Come on, man, it's just a count. Got better things to do. King of literally Jerusalem. Anyway. Let's finish this war and get our land back here. Damn. I believe we, we only have to get Iboa back. And then we will actually be in a position where we hold everything relevant to the area right here, to the Aegean Sea. And in that case, we will be kind of securing the pilgrimage ways. That is my primary concern at this point. I can't believe I had to let him go. He's such a good character. Young Methania has finished education. I will release you. Nobody deserves that. Not even an Orthodox. Wah. Makes me shudder, even thinking about the Orthodox. Right, we need to beat you up, and I don't have the boats raised. Let's just have him walk. Fine. I think all of this is fine. Yeah, it's gonna take some time until we're actually there. But that's okay, I feel. Sometimes, just gotta take a walk. Oh, a Crusader, but you're... How are you a Crusader? You're apostolic. Hey, buddy. Why don't you embrace the right faith, please? Alright, and now I can actually put you on this council as well, without feeling terrible about it. Right, let's take down the island, and this shall be over. Now, we don't know where the Aztecs are actually gonna land. I would hope that it's stuff like maybe here, because then it's not gonna influence... I don't know, man. It's a tough one. They could also land in northern Africa, if I'm not mistaken here, which I may be. I might very well be mistaken there, but I don't think I am anyway. Did we ever finish building this, by the way? Ooh, yes. Let's build another one. I need castles, boys. That's what we do. This is Castle City. 98%, by the way. With your strong devotion to the Catholic faith, you have spent countless hours reading the Bible and thinking about the meaning and origin of the sacred words therein. There are some things that don't quite correspond to what the priests are saying in their sermons, however. I become Orthodox? I don't think so, buddy. That makes no sense. The Latin Empire becoming Orthodox, it's just, that's too big of a meme, okay? Hey, I know we killed Byzantium, but let's just bring it back. Our glorious, I never had this event, interesting. Our glorious crusade against the heathen high chiefdom of Aegaea Pelagos has finally come to an end with the capitulation of High Chief Gunnan. What the fuck just happened? What? A fool for resisting the unstoppable advance of my armies in the will of God, but victory is not yet complete. The knees of many have not yet bent, and the hearts of many more have not yet learned God's truth. We must decide upon how to bring these people into the fold. The heathens must submit. Advantage. Since the conquered are more likely to refuse the ultimatum, more titles can be seized directly. Proselytization, the conquered territories will be much more rapid for a while. Religious rebellions coming will be more likely, that's okay. More severe temporary occupation penalties from the conquest. Ooh. Submit. Bounties to seize 3. That is so intricate, holy shit. I've never done a holy war in HIPs, or rather, I haven't done it in ages. This is a system that I haven't seen yet. Sadly for the heathens, not so much as one of them was willing to accept my terms. In fitting recompense for the defiance, all of the lands within the High Chiefdom of Aegaea Pelagos are now mine. Damn, that's a pretty cool event. You can go really soft on him, which of course I would never do, but you could go really soft on him. Pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna hand all of this over. I want them to be Frankic no matter what. And then we're gonna... I think this is all Nicaea. It may not be though. May not be. My voice... I can't talk today. My voice just broke very weirdly. I'm just gonna hand that over, I think, to... You're a monk. I can't hand that over to a monk. I'm gonna give you Kyklados. You can protect the sea trade. That's a very pious man, I like that. Fulcus, sure. Who can get this? And then we're gonna go ahead and search for somebody that does... You look, it's a monk. Valerian, you look great. There you go. You got it. Alright. One title to usurp? Absolutely not. Could I create... Yes, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna give it to the island itself. Umberto. There you go. Alright, good job everybody. Now my question is, can I immediately go against you? 34k troops, huh? Jesus. 25k. The Mongol revolt will lose, and that's bad news, frankly. How's Venice doing? Oh, Lombarda. The Lega Lombarda is ruling them. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. What we're going to do, still going to declare war, I think. We can do this, right? We have Venice here. So, because my goal was for this episode, I either want to beat up you. Damn, you're very beat upable, you know that? Very beat upable. But he's definitely gonna get some people join his advances, and I don't know if we can face that. Defending against the peasant revolt. I think I'm gonna... we can't request an invasion, of course, I'm an idiot. Would I request an invasion against you? No. Sicily? Does it work that way? I could claim something. I don't like the HRE being... Then again, they're not that strong. I mean, it's acceptable, pretty much. We have Croatia. Could get a claim on it, but not an invasion for sure. Alright, I think we're just gonna go against you. Venice is maybe a topic for the next episode, once we actually... Oh, look at you, Kalikia. Holy shit. That is crazy. Kalikia just secured what I wanted to secure. Oh, really? I could fight him for it, or I could just take a look at whether or not... no claimants whatsoever. If she dies, there's going to be plenty of claimants to go around, but all women, so none of which I can actually press for. We do not... Yeah, I'm going to claim Cyprus in the name of Jerusalem, I think. That's actually a good idea. Let's finish the job that we started. Let's take care of that. That should work out. Excuse me. Want this. Thank you very much. Everybody meet up like right here or something. And all the boats go right here. Or something. Yeah, let's get Cyprus. We definitely have the seaway under control. And in the next episode we will be taken... Oh. Ooh. It happened. It occurred. Interesting. And that splintering may actually have this splinter as well, or at least this, I guess. You want to join me? Sure. Let's do it, boys. This is very interesting. So we can expand again. The Golden Horde just lost a war. Oh no, an Imperial tributary. Oh no. Anyway, the Golden Horde, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it, mates. Sieging you down already. Reconquest of Alexandria. Jesus, Cyprus has so many fucking provinces. I can't even claim this? I can't siege this down. Because these fools over here. Just sitting around. I don't like it. We're also losing money actually. Sunset invasion. Thousands of exotic ships have arrived in Cabo de Finisterre, spewing out numberless hordes of ululating warriors in weird armor sporting feathers and bone. These invaders from beyond the sunset worship hellish demon gods, sacrificing the populations of entire towns and altars, erected pardon me, erected on top of pyramid-shaped wooden edifices. They cut their victims' hearts out, carefully flay them, and let their devil priests wear the skins for many days. Lords have mercy. Is it Leon that got attacked here? Yes. Damn, dude. They're coming. They coming. Let's just hope we can do something about it. Sunset invasion. Another huge fleet of the bloodthirsty Aztecs has been sighted in Land's End. Land's End. Holy shit, where is that? Is that England? Oh, where is that though? Can't find it. Can't do this to me. I can't find it. Don't know where it is. Hey. Oh, it's England. Oh, it's invasion of England. Oh no. We're getting pounded by the Aztecs in Western Europe, man. You're gonna get fucking destroyed over there. So much for the pilgrim ways met. They don't matter at all anymore. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's take you down. I hope that this won't influence my war. I don't like the Iskandria bullshit that they're pulling here. Because they've already sieged down so much land that I can't really do much about it. I can go over here, I guess. I think they're already sieging, are they? No. Alright, let's take them out, I guess. I will not imprison anybody. Also... why are you hostile to me, I wonder? Oh, you raided me, you fucking... Every time. Me's from China. What the fuck? They're re-vassalizing the Ilkhanate. Oh my god. You can't do that. Damn. The Qin Empire. They're not even Mongols, are they? They're Han, yeah. A stable expansionist? Yeah, we need to change their attitude. I don't know, I don't think we can change that in any way, but that's very dangerous. Oh, look at that. Right, I totally forgot that they hold land over here. Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, we gotta retake that, boys. No doubt. We will focus. I don't even think... I'm not sure. Maybe the next episode will be a quick war against Venice, and then we'll take a look at it after. But we definitely have to take care of Jerusalem and so on. That is unacceptable. I accept Kilikia. They're not, you know, the proper Christian, but they are Christian. That's okay. But I don't accept the other stuff. And I'm going to invite you to my court, by the way, and then we'll see if I can't marry you off to somebody. First of all, let's give you some money. How do you feel about me? Very badly, actually. God. I'm going to marry you to the King of Nicaea, I think. Sure. There you go. I'll convert her, weirdly enough, but eventually we will be able to push a claim, which will then be part of our empire. So I think that should work out. But the Al-Quds situation here, that is unacceptable. I completely understand that. That is a focus that we have to look at. The city of London has fallen under Aztec rule. 5 virgins and 50 clergymen were sacrificed in celebration. And Aztec priests have already commanded the construction of a large ceremonial pyramid on the banks of the Thames. Holy moly. This is wild. This is extremely wild. 188k. Yo, I don't know how far they're gonna conquer. This looks very dangerous. Really does make me think, you know. News from China. Takes a special interest. Known to believe in expansionist China. God damn it. We need an emperor that is not expansionist. The Ilkhanate being... That's just like... What the fuck? What the fuck? Came Orthodox. What is this even about? He's Orthodox now, are you? What is... You're also Orthodox. Oh my god, the Orthodox just fled east after we kicked them out. The Mongols are the true successor to Rome. Now that is a story that you don't hear often. Damn, I don't know. This one is a tough one. I don't know what I should focus about. I think definitely like Jerusalem, that is something I will 100% focus on. But at the same time, we got some bigger fish to fry everywhere. Straight up everywhere. I'm gonna not do anything to you guys because you're all Christians. And I like some Christians. Oh, I built more, right? I do realize that, yeah. Okay. Making so little money. You gotta push this through. I need some council consideration, please. You, my friend, will now be voting for this. Thank you so much. Start voting. Should be enough. Thank you. Now, what does that do for my funds? Nothing, because everybody hates me more. Give me gold here, thanks. Quite nice. Alright, this was almost over. I'm just worried about whether or not we actually get the... But this is over in a second. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Then that's that, I guess. Jihad for Nicaea. I mean, try your best. Everybody's Orthodox these days. I think we'll have to do the jihad in the next episode, though. Everybody just became Orthodox. Look at the color of the Al-Abbasi. The Abbasids, damn. Why are you even doing this, mate? Oh, they're are you serious? I have to sail up to Constantinople to defeat you? Also, should I just... Really should have opened the gates 100 years ago. Sorry. In this episode, there was so much stuff going on. This is a wild episode. Quite frankly. Extremely wild. Let's land right here and get the kingdom. And then the next episode, we shall fend off the jihad. Don't think it's actually going to be too threatening, to be honest with you, but... Oh yeah, thanks, mate. You know, you should probably, like, help England and stuff. Not me. Oh, this is based. Sunset Invasion. How often do you see it? I don't ever play with it. Except well today. And what an experience it is indeed. Now let's get Cyprus into the fold and we should be in a decent spot. Absolutely assemble the mob. Nope. I'm gonna destroy your thing. Can it really be achieved? Oh, look at our beard, it's so cool! Right, so we're kind of having an issue because we're still proud, and proud will make it so that we will be unable to actually become a saint. That is a bit of an issue. Don't know how we're gonna figure that one out. There you go, we've usurped you. And you are now a vassal to your something? I think they're related somehow. Not that I would know. Alright, I'm gonna defeat this army. So I hope I will have the option to do that. Because this is a shitty province, you know. I'm still gonna head in there, I think. Excuse me. How dare you, first of all. Let's lead this army and let's lead it good. I think we can kill him. Yeah. Despite everything, absolutely. The chaos surrounding the battle, blah blah, until he tripped on his own spear. What? Amazing. You want to join me? Sure, Venice. Oh, that's what you're here for, boys. Oh, we imprisoned a random man. That's what I had in mind. City of Cordoba, sometimes referred to as the jewel of the world, has been seized by the Aztecs, who are not impressed. It compares poorly to the great imperial metropolises of the Valley of Mexico and the Yucatan, and the Aztecs sacrifice 100 Cordoban citizens for the shameless impudence. Oh boy. I don't feel so good. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. The Aztecs are here. Later, alligator.